everyone, it's Julia and welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you a little paper project that I have been working on. I've been making these little mini journals and we'll be selling them in my little summer shop, but I think they're just turning out so cute that I thought I would share how I fold them and kind of my method in making them. They turn out to be a great size to stick in a little birthday card or just another part of a little gift. Each one has 6 pages front and back, and then the covers and little hidden pockets, four pockets, and I'm sticking like 4 little tags in the little pockets. I'm going to show you how I make them and kind of how I've been decorating them. Some of the supplies that I am using: you need 1 piece of copy paper and 1 paper doily, and more on this later. But some of the other things that I'm using: washi tape. I like to add a little bit of trim, so I've got a variety of trims here. And then whatever you want to decorate them with, and the sky's the limit. For the ones that I'm making right now, I am using the Jane Davenport her face stamps, and also the Dina Wakley, and I believe these are called gal quotes. So not only the faces, but there's the quotes in this one also, and I have been using a quote on the front of each of these. So really fun stamps, and just a great way to use different things. I'm using mainly distress inks for this project, and you're going to need a scissor. I find that I'm using this Sizzix Bigz called Tag Scallop Combo number 2, and the largest tag is the one that fits perfectly in these little pockets, but you can certainly just cut your own. Even like a rectangle with a hole punched in the top of it would work just fine for the little tags in the pockets. Clean up my mess here a little bit. A little bit about the paper. This is regular copy paper that I have coffee stained and baked. When I coffee stain my paper, I just dip it in. I have a sheet pan with coffee, dissolved coffee in it, and I use instant coffee. And I just get it in, get it wet, and then I throw a paper doily in to get that wet also. And then when I bake it, I pull it out of the water, let it drip, put it on a cookie sheet, and put it in my oven at 300 degrees for about 5 minutes. And I make sure to lay the wet doily on top of and let it bake like that. And then what happens is you get this imprint of this doily right on the paper. And I just love the look. For each of these little journals, I use just 1 piece of paper, and then the coffee stained doily that I've also used. The steps in folding this, it's just so basic and really simple. But first of all, you're going to want to fold it in half the short way and line it up as best you can, and then use some sort of something to kind of press the seam. I'm just using a plastic spoon here. And then fold it in half the long way, and again line it up. And then open it up again and fold the short way right to that center crease. And again, fold it the short way, meeting in the center. Open it up, fold it again, and then I take my scissor and I cut right on the fold line up to this fold line. So I'm just cutting straight right through the 2 layers to that point. And you end up with a piece of washi tape there, you end up with something that looks like this. And then what I like to do is just lay it flat on my table. I grab it and set it up like this, and then just get it, and it'll fold right into place. Kind of crease the edges again. And you have your little booklet. I kind of like the doily on the inside, and so I'm going to fold it so that most of the doily is on the inside, and this will be my cover. Now what you have your little pages, but it's all kind of open on the bottom, and this is where the washi tape comes into play. I lay it flat, take my washi tape, let's see, which one do I want? I take my washi tape, so it's half on the little booklet and half on my cutting mat here. I'm going to make a little slit right in the center, and then fold over to enclose the bottom of these pages. I have one more set of pages to do, so I kind of do this, basically the same thing, just getting that washi tape so it's half on the page and half on my cutting mat, slitting it in the middle, and then folding the washi tape over. Trimming the little excess here on each of these pages. On to the decorating. I'm taking the paper doily, folding it in half, and just kind of folding it around the little booklet. Taking my glue stick and just getting a little bit of glue on that. And doing the same on this side. And again, clipping my edges. I've decided on 3 different colors of distress ink. I've got the Fossilized Amber, the Abandoned Coral, and the Carved Pumpkin. I'm just going to be blending some of this on. I'm just randomly placing it, and I just want to add a little bit of color to it. On to the stamping. I think I'm going to be using one of Jane Davenport's faces. These are so much fun to work with. And using my coral, the Abandoned Coral ink. picking out a word now. These are the Dina Wakley words, and she's got so many, they're just great. There's strong, loyal, bold, brave, fierce, worthy, vivid, spirited, valiant, striking, and irresistible. Let me see which one. I think I'm gonna do fierce. Using the ground espresso for this and sticking the little word right down in the corner here. I'm going to add a little bit of trim. There's still kind of a gap in the top of this, and so the trim is really kind of holds that all together. Just putting it in the middle. Don't you love how that little doily just shows up on the inside of the booklet? Just tying this on. And then to add the little tags, I've got a bunch of them cut here. They just slide right in. There's a pocket, 2 pockets on the side, and 2 pockets on top. I do have people ask me, what do you do with these little booklets? And I'm going to show you an example of one that I've kind of filled out and worked on. But you can, they're so fun to add just sayings that you like, scriptures, you can add photos, just a lot of different things that you can do. One of them that I have recently completed, and this one I didn't decorate, I just wanted to leave it blank. But one of my favorite hymns is It Is Well With My Soul. And it has enough pages in it that I was able to write all the words down for each verse. And then on the back is the refrain. And then in the little tags, I started just writing scriptures that are encouraging, or just some of my favorites. So that's what's going to go on the tags. So that's just one of the ideas that you can do with these cute little booklets. I just want to take a second here and wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.